Hey everybody, welcome to my usual me. Welcome back to Outward. Okay guys, let's talk about skills for a second. In Outward there are 8 what they call breakthrough skills, and those are the core passive skills that you are required to get to be able to get the better skills at a certain vendor. Let me give you an example. So Edo here, he's got Spellblade's Awakening, which increases your maximum health, stamina, and mana by 15 each. All right, that is required to be able to get Infuse Fire or Infuse Frost or Gong Strike or Elemental Discharge. Now, a lot of skills, like if you get one, you can't get the other. Like I got Fire, so I can't get Frost, and I got Elemental Discharge, so I can't get Gong Strike. Right now, some of these lower ones here, these lower ones, you can purchase them, which I purchased these because I can, in case I want to change my build later on. But you need the core breakthrough skill to be able to get these better ones. Now, there are 8 different vendors that have breakthrough skills, but you're only allowed to have 3. Okay? You're only allowed to have 3. And in every region, there are 2 different vendors that have breakthrough skills. Let me go ahead and show you the wiki page so you can stop the video, take a look, and you can understand what I'm talking about. All right, like I said, Spellblade Awakening, right? We already covered that. That's in Sierzo. Also, Shamanic Resonance. The effects of boons on you are increased. For example, a boon that increases your fire resistance by 20 would increase it by 30 instead. That's in Sierzo as well. As a matter of fact, I have that. That is actually from the wind vendor at the Cabal of Wind Tower. So it's not in Sierzo, even though it says it's in Sierzo, it's not in Sierzo. It's actually in the Cabal of Wind Tower, which is in the northeastern part of the Sierzo map. Now in Berg, we have the Well of Mana, which increases your maximum mana by 40, and also Survivor's Resilience, which increases your maximum health by 40. Okay? In Monsoon, we've got Leyline Connection, which regenerates your mana, and we have Steadfast Ascetic, which increases your maximum stamina by 40. Those guys are right next to each other. And then in Levant, we have Feather Dodge, which allows you to, it lowers your stamina cost by 50% when you're dodging. Also allows you to dodge while you're wearing a backpack. And also we have Swift Foot here in Levant. Your movement speed is increased by 10%. Now, depending on what you want to do, you're going to have to be very careful about what you get, because you're only allowed to unlock 3. And my mistake was I went straight to the Spellblade, got excited, and got that breakthrough skill. So that took one of mine away. So I have to live with it, but that's okay because I really like this Infused Fire because it puts it on my melee weapon, and the Elemental Discharge, which allows me to throw a fireball. But it also locked me into the Spellblade, which I maybe didn't want to do later on down the road when I started finding all this other stuff that I wanted to do. So that's what I'm going to tell you guys, is be very, very careful about what you purchase right off the bat. You might want to go to the different maps and check them out and run around. You can go to all the different maps. You can go to the desert. You can go to the forest. You can go to the swamp. You don't have to worry about getting locked out of Sierzo. I mean, you might die because it's pretty rough terrain, but you can go there. So long as you don't join a faction, you can come back, right? All 4 maps are open to you until you join a faction. That's something that isn't clear, that I wasn't clear on, that I wanted to clear up for you. So anyway, guys, I hope this helped you out. If it did, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do that right now. As I always say, I am my usual me. You be your usual you, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.